Hey VC, it's me again, back for another video, and this is some recent finds that I found this weekend. I was shopping in Cincinnati at a record store and another record store in Dayton, and I found a lot of good stuff. I always think I'm not going to find anything, but I'm always wrong. There's so many records out there, you could never get all of them, and there's so many that that you don't really even think about or you don't know about till you see them. So let's do this. First one here is White Wolf. That's an awesome cover. I remember seeing this back in when it first came out, which I think was, I don't know the year, I'm going to say 86. I don't even see the year on here, so I say it's 86. Let's find out. I'm probably more curious than anyone watching is. 84. That was close. 84. Anyway, that's White Wolf. And then here's another White Wolf. And this one's called Endangered Species. And this one is Standing Alone. I haven't listened to those, but I'm sure I'll like those. And this is Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen. I have a couple of theirs, but I usually pick these up if I see them for cheap. And it's sort of like, well, they did a cover of that song, Smoke the Cigarette, Smoke Your Cigarette. I don't know who did that originally, but they did a cover of it. It's sort of like, I want to say Southern rock, but it's sort of like that, but you should check it out if you're not familiar with Commander Cody. And here's a band. This is Mahogany Rush, and I didn't have any of theirs on vinyl, or I don't think I have any of theirs on any format. And I see the records from time to time, but I've never seen this one. And this one's called Child of the Novelty. And this one, I just seen Scott Waters had posted this on a recent video. It's Mahogany Rush. And I like the cover so much, you know, I never thought that I'd run across it. And then like a week or so later, this weekend, found it. So, and I wouldn't have been aware of it otherwise. This one's called Strange Universe. And I mean, so I'm looking forward to listening to those. And then this one's one that I was sort of looking for too. I found this at the record store I went to, the second record store I went to. This is Toronto. Get it on credit. And this had the song Get It on Credit that I knew, and then it had Your Daddy Don't Know, which was another one that I knew, but I'm sure I'll like that album really well. I'll have to get a lot more of their stuff potentially. This is another one that Scott showed on one of his videos, and it's Star Castle Citadel. I think I had their other, I don't know if they've done 3 or I think they've done 4, and I think I have the other 3, but I didn't have this one. And Scott said this one's a little harder to find, if I remember right. So looking forward to that. I love a lot of the old, a lot of the classic rock. I won't say old, because that makes me feel I'm old as it is. I like a lot of the classic rock, and especially bands that I'm not familiar with. This is another one that someone showed recently. It was Jeff Beck. It's with the On Hammer group live. This is from a radio station. Has the sticker there. And I have one or two of Jeff Beck's, but I heard this one was really, really good. It might have been LJ that showed this on his live countdown of live albums. I'm not positive, but. And then this one I'd seen on a documentary years ago about vinyl. The documentary is called Vinyl, and this was like one of his holy grail albums that he had and he got rid of. He traded it for a CD or bought it on CD something, but he said he missed the record. And this is Curtis Mayfield. It's There's No Place Like America Today. And this one's colored vinyl. This is a reissue. And it's red vinyl there, sort of transparent red. And I have probably the one that people know from Curtis Mayfield is Superfly. I have that soundtrack. That's the only one I had. So, but this one I was intrigued by just because, this guy in this video was so obsessed with it. So I had to get it. Hadn't seen it previous to that. And then going off on a tangent like I do from time to time, this is called A Bunch of Bongos. And I love bongo records. So it's Willie Rodriguez and the International All-Stars. Merengues, cha-chas, mambos, and sambas. So, I know that'll be good. I mean, bongos, man. And then we have Morton Denny, Exotic Love. This is one of the cheesecake covers that you see from the 60s. And this is Morton Denny is like the I'm assuming you could say he's the godfather of Exotica. He had a hit with Quiet Village, and I like his music really well. I have a lot of his stuff. And then we have this one, Joan Baez. It's called Blowing Away. Just love the cover there. And it's actually signed by Joan. It says, couldn't do this without you. I'll be there in a minute. Couldn't do this without you and fans like Christina. Keep the peace. Keep the peace, Joan. So it's signed, and I paid 49 cents for it. So, I mean, they had another copy of the same record that wasn't signed. It was 99 cents. No rhyme or reason to this. And then I was wanting to check out, I'm getting into jazz slowly but surely. And this is Tom Scott. This is in the Dollar Bin. This was at Half Price Books. And I didn't have any Tom Scott, so let me check that out. And then there was another one. Looked interesting. This is Tom Scott as well. And the LA Express. So I'm sure I'll probably like those. And then the last one I got here is some more electric violin. Or not some more, but I don't think I have any of his. This is Jane Lusponte. I know that's not the way it's pronounced, I'm sure. Cosmic Messenger. I'm looking forward to listening to that. So anyway, that's some of my finds from this weekend, and I have some more that I'll show in another video. So subscribe and comment, and we'll see you later.